First off, I would like to formally apologize for last week's video. It was terrible. But now, since that's over, I'm Ryan, and welcome to Brocialism. So, the clip that you just saw there was the Jim Wilder Big Band. Don't actually know. I think it's Wilder. Wilder. No, it's Gene Wilder. It's a big band. It's sit on the stands, you can probably see, and I apologize for the two people with the big heads that I had to sit behind. So that's what I'm doing all of this week. I'm at a jazz band camp, and I get to work with a bunch of professional jazz clinicians. Last week, I was at the Holland all week, which I mentioned, and I didn't mention in my previous episode because I had some technical difficulties uploading the right one, and I ended up having to upload some piece of garbage that you saw. So, last week, I was at the Holland all week, and I was participating in the NHSTA Award Showcase, which you saw a little bit, I believe, on Avery's vlog. A little bit different thing than Avery. He was in the showcase part of it, and I was in the lead medley ensemble. But I got an award for that.
Award!
Got my name on it. Then I was there all week, all Friday long, and here is a quick clip of something you'll enjoy.
This is amazing!
Now that you've seen a dozen white kids dabbing on time, let's move on to the next topic. I work with clinicians. There's a master class for trumpets. Then I go to a ear training class, which is basically theory, I think, with a man named Mike Vax. And Mike Vax has a really interesting story. He was playing in a professional jazz band by the time he was 17. Crazy dude. I go to, I'd either go to, depending on which day it is, I'll go to sectionals, and I play the trumpet, so I'd go to the trumpet section, and I'm not quite sure who that's with yet, because I haven't had one. I will have, like, a jazz history class, and they call it Listening Lab. I think that's a cheesy name, but I'm going with jazz history, and that's with Professor Johnson from the University of UNO. He's actually the trumpet teacher there, too. Then, I have lunch. Then, I move on to an improv class with a guy by the name of Larry Panella. I can't remember if it's Larry or not, but it's Panella, I'm pretty sure. He plays tenor saxophone, amazing person, amazing player. He has some really good insight on, at least for the first day, maybe he runs out, but for the first day, he had really good insight on improv. I thought it was cool. And then I go into a full band practice, and I'm in the highest jazz band at the camp. And some of this music is tough. It's high. It goes up there. Really fun environment, with other musicians who are good as well. And after that, every day we have a concert. The Jim Widener, I feel like that's it. Jim Widener Big Band puts on a concert for us every day, except for Friday. Friday we'll put on a concert. There's 7 groups, I believe. 7 different groups you could be put in. I received, not me personally, but the school received, and I took from the school, a new instrument. We actually got a flugelhorn. Here's a clip of that flugelhorn now. Pretty cool instrument, isn't it? I watched the Tonys the other day. That was pretty cool. I really liked James Corden. His opening was cool. And of course, Hamilton won Best Musical. I started listening to some music today. from it. I hadn't really listened to any music from it before. I wasn't really interested, but it was starting to, after the Tonys, it kind of rang in my head, and it was stuck in my head for a while, so I'm like, okay, I might as well listen to a little bit of the music. So I'm running through the album really quick, and once I'm done with the album, if there was any songs that I liked a lot, then I'll probably stick with it. Got a bee sting. Yeah, it's nasty. It's kind of red right there, you can see. It really itches a lot of the time. I don't have much else to say, so I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna say I love you guys. And to wrap it up, enjoy this clip of something I don't know yet. Something in slow motion.